What's up, y'all? Today I want to talk about we all gotta be cautious of who and what we give our energy to, and what. And by energy, I mean time and attention. So we all gotta be cautious of who we give our time and attention to. And even the thought of a person can be like you invested energy into that bucket. So what I want to talk. My bad for eating. My bad. So we all gotta be cautious of, who we give our energy to. So if you constantly giving your energy to an individual who is not reciprocating, that's your fault. That's like nobody else's fault but yours. So like, if you constantly give your energy to an individual who like messing you over, or you feel like they need to reciprocate but they not reciprocating, and you constantly giving to them, that's your fault. So don't go on your social media pages talking about, talking about what y'all be talking about, because it's all your fault. You wouldn't be in that circumstance if you would never continuously invest your energy into that person. So what I want to say is, it's not really good to have a really big heart, because not even that. Like, you need to learn equilibrium, because it's a lot of people out here who do things that they don't know that they doing. You see what I'm saying? Like, see, that's why it's important to learn equilibrium. So, who is a person with a really big heart? So, a person with a really big heart is a person who gives a lot. A person who gives a whole bunch. A person who gives themselves. A person who gives something. Energy, time, and attention. You know what I'm saying? A person who just gives. It will be your fault that you constantly giving yourself, draining yourself out for other individuals. It's like you can't just go around just blaming everybody for what you doing. But I ain't saying never stop loving or never stop giving love. I'm just saying learn equilibrium. So you gotta learn how to receive. So you gotta learn how to receive too. If you get too much, you gotta learn how to give too. See what I'm saying? We all need to learn equilibrium. You should never stop loving. You should never stop thinking. You should never stop having ideas, because if you do, another spirit can come in and fill that void for you. And you don't want that. So, since you know, be cautious of what and who you give your energy to, because it's a lot of individuals out here that have no problem taking advantage of you, and there's a lot of individuals out here that, like, they don't even know what they're doing. They're just going with the flow. So the more you give them, I ain't gonna say nothing. My space running out on this phone. All right, so why was that? Yeah, it's important to be cautious of who and what you give your energy to, because at the end of the day, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. It's all your fault what you pay your attention to. And equilibrium is just balance. So say if you giving too much and you draining yourself out, you need to find balance. Like, you need to learn how to receive too. Yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video real quick, and I gotta make it quick because my phone ran out of space and I gotta delete. But yeah, if you constantly giving to an individual who is not reciprocating, okay, look, y'all know that saying, fool me once, shame on you. Don't let it happen again, because every other time after that, it's your fault. If you let them fool you twice, it's your fault. But I ain't saying don't forgive that person. I'm just saying, like, throw them somewhere. Throw them in a different area of your life. Not that close, because you already know where their mindset at. You know better. You gotta do better. Then you gotta act accordingly. Put the motherfuckers in a different area of your life. Not that close to you no more. Yeah, so in this video, what I'm trying to explain is, before you go blaming other individuals, look at yourself in the mirror. Like, look at what you doing. You the one who keep constantly giving to that individual and allowing that individual to take advantage of you. You see, having a really big heart is not really a good thing down here. You need to learn equilibrium. It wouldn't benefit you to constantly drain yourself and constantly keep giving and giving, and you feel like you're not receiving. That's your fault. That's your fault that you gave that person that much amount of time and attention, that much amount of energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound repetitive, but y'all get it. Everything starts with you. Everything starts with what you allow. If you don't allow this in your life, it won't be there. See, look, don't allow the world to, well, don't allow individuals in this world to make you stop loving. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow the individuals in this world to make you go cold-hearted. So if you come to a conclusion that having a really big heart is not really benefiting you down here, that doesn't mean to go cold-hearted. That doesn't mean to act in the way that they acting. That means like find equilibrium. Because I'm telling you, you don't want to stop loving. You don't want to stop loving. You don't want to stop caring. You don't want to stop having ideas. I'm telling you. Yeah, so if you always giving yourself out, draining yourself, and you come to the conclusion that having a really big heart is not really beneficial in this realm, that means you just need to find balance, equilibrium. Because you giving yourself off too much. You draining yourself too much. That don't mean acting the same way that they acting. Don't allow this world to turn you that way. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Be cautious of who you give your energy to, and keep loving. Y'all see how it's getting laggy? I need to go because I need to clear some space. But like, the goal is not to rebel against everything. The goal is to take your mind back. But in the process of taking your mind back, it's gonna seem like you rebelled against everything. But once we get there, we just gotta do us. Man, I don't got damn business. But I gotta go because it's run out of space.